Good morning, students. Myself Sampada Kardi, and I am going to teach you paper number 5, Combinatorics and Graph Theory. First, we see our second unit, which is Graph Theory. Introduction to Graph Theory. Introduction to Graph. What is graph? All of you know the graph. You use this concept of graph or various types of graph in your previous years or in 12th, in 8th, 9th, 12th. You use this graph in various subjects like physics, chemistry, and mathematics also. So, what is graph? Graph is one of the form of symbolic representation of descriptive data in terms of points and line segment. That is, with the help of graph, we utilize the data in symbolic form. It is widely used in many fields like electrical engineering, telecommunication, genetics, computer sciences, and so on. Now, what is graph? What is actual definition of the graph? The graph is ordered pair, capital V and capital E, where V is the non-empty set of vertices and capital E is the set of edges in that graph. Okay, graph is denoted by the capital letter G, where V is the number of vertices in that graph and capital E is the set of number of edges in that graph. An element of the set E, okay, an element of the set E, where E is the set of edges in that graph. So, element of the edge of the set E is denoted by small letter E is equal to U, comma V, where U and V are called as end vertices of that edge E. Okay, that is U and V are called as end vertices of that edge E. We see one example of graph. Here the graph contains vertices V1, V2 and V3, and E1 and E2 are the edges of that graph. Okay, V is the set of vertex which contains the vertices V1, V2, V3, and E is the set of edges which contains the edges E1 and E2. That means here the edge E1 is incident on vertex V1 and V3, and the edge E2 join the vertices V2 and V3, which are unpaired vertices joined by the edge E2, and here V1 and V3 are unpaired vertices which is paired with the help of the edge E1. Okay. Another example, here in this graph, the vertex set V of the graph is V1, V2, V3, V4 and V5, and the edges are E1, E2, E3, E4 and E5. These are some simple examples of graph. That is, graph is the set of vertices and edges. Graph contains vertices and edges. Now, adjacency. What is adjacency? Adjacency means two vertices of the graph G, V1 and V2 are said to be adjacent to each other if and only if there are end vertices of the same edge E. Okay, two vertices V1 and V2 are said to be adjacent to each other. Okay, when they are end vertices of the edge E, they are called as adjacent vertices. And now incidence. What is incidence? If the vertex U is an end vertex of the edge E, then the edge E is said to be incident on the vertex U. If the vertex U is the end vertex of the edge E, then we say that the edge E is incident on the vertex V. This adjacency and incidence, both concepts are same, and we see this concept or simplified this concept with the help of one example. Okay, look at this example. In this example, we have V1, V2, V3 and V4, 4 vertices, and E1, E2, E3 and E4, there are 4 edges. Okay, here look at this figure. The vertices V1 and V2 are adjacent to each other. Why? Because they are joined with edge E. Edge E join the vertices V1 and V2. Therefore, V1 and V2 are called as adjacent vertices. Here, V2 and V3 are joined by edge E2. Therefore, V2 and V3 are also called adjacent vertices. Also, same V3 and V4 are joined by edge E3 and V2 and V4 are joined by edge E4. Therefore, these are called as adjacent vertices. That is V1, V2, V2, V3, V3, V4 and V2, V4 are pairs of adjacent vertices. Okay. Now look at the figure. Here there is no edge between V1 and V4. There is no edge between V1 and V4. Therefore, V1, V4 are not adjacent vertices. There is no edge between V1 and V3. There is no edge between V1 and V3. Therefore, V1 and V3 are also not adjacent vertices. Now, look at the edge E1. Edge E1 is incident on vertices V1 and V2. Okay. So, edge E1. Now, for edge E1 is incident on vertices V1 and V2. Why? Since V1 and V2 are end vertices of that edge E1. Similarly, E2 is incident on vertices V2 and V3. E3 is incident on vertices V3 and V4. And E4 is incident on vertices V2 and V4. Therefore, V2 and V4 are the end vertices of that edge E4. Okay? Understand the concept of adjacency and incidence? Okay? Now, go to the next concept. Here, draw all possible graphs with 3 vertices. We have to draw the graph on 3 vertices. So first, graph with 0 edges. The graph contains 3 vertices, but there is no edge between the graph. This is also called as graph. The set of these 3 vertices is also called a graph with 0 edges. There is no edge between any of the vertices. Graph with 1 edge. Now there are 3 graphs. Contains 3 vertices and 1 edge. 3 vertices and 1 edge. So there are 3 graphs with 3 vertices and 1 edge. Now graph with 2 edges. Now we have to draw graph on 3 vertices contains 2 edges. So there are also 2 graphs with 3 vertices contains 2 edges. And graph with 3 edges. Now we draw a graph which contains 3 vertices and having 3 edges. So there is only one graph which contains 3 vertices and 3 edges. Now do you understand that what is graph, what is vertex set of the graph, what is edge set of the graph, adjacency and incidence? Go through these notes and clear the idea. If you have any doubt, then ask me later.